Hello and welcome to the Golf Shack. I'm James Gurry, PGA Golf Professional, and this short video is just really to help whet your appetites for the Masters tournament at Augusta in just a few weeks' time. We're going to play a few holes. We're going to start off on the 10th hole and going through Amen Corner 11, 12 and 13. I'm going to skip a couple, finishing off on the par 3 16th. It's an opportunity for me to showcase the Golf Shack, but also Augusta, a golf course I've never been fortunate enough to play myself, but having watched a number of Masters tournaments on TV and playing it in the Golf Shack for a little while now, I managed to understand a little bit more about the golf course and what the guys that are going to be playing the Masters are looking to achieve. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so the 10th hole, 505 yards, par 4, downhill, dogleg left. It's a tough hole from memory, but there is a slope there. So if you can get it on that down slope and get it running down, it will shorten your second shot considerably. I'm going to try and hit it up the right with a little bit of draw, with that fairway running right to left. Hopefully, if we catch that down slope, it'll give us a long to medium iron in. Got to get a good one off this tee, though. If you remember rightly, this is where Rory hooked it into the trees left in, I think, 2011, when he was leading. Let's try not to do that. Okay, so it's going to catch the downslope. Now, get running. Okay, so that's a pretty big one. That's going to leave me with 186. So I can probably get 5 iron, maybe 6 iron there. It's all downhill. Okay, so 186 left into the 10th. If you watch the Masters, you'll know that this green slopes from back to front. So we're hitting into the upslope, but also the green slopes right to left also. So I'm going to aim this just right half the green. This will probably be a little bit back from those guys playing in here. The likes of DeChambeau, he's probably going to be hitting 9 iron wedge into this hole, if that. But let's just hit one up the right. Got 6 iron. Let's see where we can get this. Caught it a little bit fat. Get up. Oh, we'll take that. Got putt for birdie on 10. Be happy with a par up 10, to be honest. So we're just going to hit this probably a few cuts outside right. 13 feet up the hill. Oh, we'll take birdie. Okay, so the 11th at Augusta is dogleg right. It's, again, another long hole. It's 503 yard par 4. So two 500 yard par 4s on the bounce. This is the start of Amen Corner. This is where things are going to start getting interesting. You want this drive up the right because the fairway slopes right to left. You don't want to be on the right-hand side of the fairway because it brings the pond into play for your second shot. And with a long iron, that's not ideal. So we're going to try and smash this up the right. And then hopefully it will hold on to the fairway, giving us a sort of long to medium iron in. Get down that slope a little. It's okay, it's not quite far enough left as I'd like it. Okay, so I've got 195 left. The pond on the left is the thing that you're going to be most cautious of. You don't really want to be pulling your second shot in here. So I'm going to be hitting this down the right-hand side. Got a 5 iron. It's all downhill from here. It's about 10 yards downhill from where I am. And the view, looking across this green, you can see the 12th. This is where Amen Corner really starts. You're now starting to think, oh, if I can just get it through these next few holes in level par, I've done okay. So let's see. Got 195, got 5 iron. I'm just going to try and keep it up the right. Don't really want this drifting left. Hit it good, it's enough. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Stop. Okay, so we're good. We're on the green. So we found the green at 11. We've got a 16 footer for birdie. This can't be right. I know what you're thinking. There's been more than one take at this. Downhill, off the left. Got another putt for birdie. Yeah, it's all downhill, so it's a quick putt. I'm just going to knock this down the left-hand side. Maybe a cut left. Just let the slope do the work. To be honest, to escape this hole with a par is not bad. Stop. Okay, just missed it. So I've started the back nine okay. Birdie par, 10 and 11. He now stood on 12. 163. Now this hole, as you'll see, the green, for the players at Augusta, you're going to see the green slopes at nearly a 45-degree angle away from them. So if the flag's on the left side, it's probably a club or two even less than what it is when the flag's on the right, as it is here. I've got 163. I'm going to have to hit 7 iron. You're probably going to see the guys hitting 9 iron if the flag's on the left, even wedge. The Shambo probably get his gap wedge or sand wedge out here. But for 163, for me, that's pretty much a 7 iron. There's no wind. It's slightly downhill. I'm just going to hit 7 iron and hopefully this will be the right club. A daunting shot. With that water there, I've seen a lot of people in there. Garcia couples, just a couple that I can think of over the years. The one thing you don't want to do here is come up short. I am going to take the aggressive play. I'm going straight at it. If it's enough, it's good. Stop. I'll take that. Okay, so 11 foot down the hill, off the right. Just going to knock this couple of cups outside right. And again, a par here is a good score. Be great to hold it. No, I missed it left, but that's a gimme. I'll take par here. Okay, so we've escaped those two holes, level par. We now find ourselves on 13. 13, dogleg left, par 5. Famous for those pine straws, I think. Phil Mickelson hitting it out of there to about 6-10 feet a few years ago. But you've got Rays Creek that runs all the way down the left-hand side. So you need to make sure that you obviously don't hit it left. You want it up the right, but probably drawing for the right-handed golfer. Give yourselves a long iron in if you get a good one down here. Some of the big boys, as I say, they're going to be hitting short irons in here. But I'm just going to smash it up to the corner, hopefully somewhere here with a little bit of draw. Just try and get it bending. Give myself a go at the green and hopefully escape amen corner under par. If I can knock it on with a couple of putts, I'll take that. If it draws a little, that's good. Draw a little. Yeah, we'll take that. Middle of the fairway, looking good there. Okay, so I find myself in the middle of 13. I've avoided the creek on the left. We've got a shot in. We've got just shy of 200 yards to the flag. To me, 196. I don't want to be short here. I'd rather be at the back of the green than short. So I'm going to hit 4 iron. 4 iron's the club for me. I'm just going to try and aim just left of the flag. And hopefully, it's uphill slightly. I will state that. From this position, we're actually going slightly uphill. Not a great deal, but it all matters. And, 10 feet uphill could be the difference between a well-struck 4 iron in the creek. Could be the difference between an eagle or a bogey. Fine margins. Okay, let's see where we can put it. Slightly left of the flag. If it stops, be good. Oh, wow. Sit 10 foot downhill. You know this green, if you watch the Masters, you know this green is very quick and all slopes back down to the creek. So I'm just going to tap this. It's a little bit off the right, but I'm literally just going to nudge this down there. I've got 2 putt for birdie, so I'll happily lag this. But I'll take eagle. Okay, so that was Amen Corner. I'm just going to jump a few holes ahead now. We're missing 14, 15, and we're moving straight to the 16th. Again, another hole that has brought its own drama over the years. None more so than when Tiger Woods holed that chip from the back of this green. For those of you that know this hole, all slopes right to left, and it makes for some really exciting shots come Sunday, leading up to the finale of the event. So there's absolutely no gain for going for the flag. All it does is bring the bunker into play on the left-hand side. So the safe shot really is middle of the green. Okay, so I've got 181. There's no wind. I didn't want to make it too tough for me. I've just excelled myself the last few holes. So I just want to make sure I hit the middle of the green. So I'm going to aim this middle of the green. And, if you've got a shot cushion with 3 holes left at Augusta, again, another daunting shot. I've pulled that at the flag. Get up. I hope you enjoyed that. It's just a bit of fun, an opportunity to showcase Augusta and the Golf Shack, and in the hope of inspiring you to playing a lot more golf this year once you're allowed back out onto your courses. Not long now. So enjoy the Masters. If you want to get in touch, feel free to follow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also if you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please feel free to do so. I wish you all the best of luck with your golf this year, getting back out onto your courses after such a long break. If you need any help with your golf, please feel free to get in contact. It'd be great to hear from you. info@golfshack.co.uk. Until next time, goodbye from the Golf Shack. You could always thin it. We'll look forward to seeing you again soon at the Golf Shack. And let's hope I don't finish on an absolute shocker. That's how not to play this hole.